Can we get a huge welcome in the studio for the amazing Kaz Cameron? Babes, welcome to the podcast. Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
Please, can we just get a zoom in on this moment? Firstly, happy Halloween week. It's Halloween week.
You.
Talk me through this look because I'm obsessed.
Okay, so what we're going for, so it's giving Barbie, it's just giving cute, it's giving pretty, it's just basically giving me. Do you know what I mean?
That's it, Kaz. You've just described yourself there.
And it's my favourite colour.
It's the normal get-up. It's the normal day-to-day get-up.
Every day,
Do you know what I mean?
Every day.
I am obsessed with this. How did you choose this outfit from the many? I know there was loads of options. Not going to lie, guys. I probably had about 2 minutes to choose my outfit. So, we went for the cowgirl. Why not?
I love the cowgirl, actually.
I mean, I know that I found out that you actually were going to do this as well, but the sexy version. I was like, I'm going to turn it down for me because I'd just be like, oh.
No, I
You'd have
think
looked amazing
you would have
like this.
smashed it.
Oh,
no, I like how you've dressed it up, to be honest. So I had this, had the cowgirl, and then also like there was like a cheerleader outfit, like really sexy, good vibes, all black, keeping it PU, leather, faux leather. What do you call it? PU leather?
faux leather, faux leather?
Whatever.
Whatever it is.
So that's what I was looking at, because I was like, those are just the vibes.
I am in love with it, honestly. Are you
you.
a Halloween girl in general? Like, do you like Halloween? I was worried today thinking.
Were you?
We've got Kaz coming on for a Halloween special. What if she didn't like Halloween?
Do you know what? I like Halloween, but I've never actually been to like a Halloween party properly. No, as in like properly dressed up. The last time I did it, I think my 13th birthday was
13?
Halloween. My 13th birthday.
I thought you were going to say uni or something,
No,
Kaz.
like my 13th birthday was like Halloween themed, but I was dressed like scary, far from like the mean girl sexy Halloween look. And then in terms of uni, I went to Halloween parties, but I was always, all I did was wear dark red lipstick or like a burgundy lip. And I was like, I'm a vampire.
Yeah, I feel like I can relate to you that, like, do you know what?
I mean?
So many of my questions were around your like previous Halloween outfit, so that's out the window. But I know I can relate to it in uni. Like, I feel like I just threw things together. I was telling the guys before that in like, I think it was college actually, so I was even younger. 1 year I put this like basically like a striped top on, but I was so short, like I'm like 5'1".
Yeah.
At the time, it came down to just cover my bum. Bear in mind, I was young, so it doesn't matter. But like, anyway, it was a moment, and it was striped black and white.
Yeah.
So I put it on and I had a really padded bra because I was obsessed with padded bras at the time to make my boobs look existent. Do you know what I mean? And I shoved a pair of red knickers down the bra to make it look kind of sexy. Like, so I had a red frill and I was a sexy robber.
I like that though.
Copper.
Creative.
Not a robber, it was a copper. I've not even got my own story right.
Who's going to tell you you're wrong though?
Exactly. Why did
like,
you
how
tell
are you
him?
going to tell me I'm not dressed as what I'm wearing? Like, I'm a sexy robber. Like, don't come for me.
Don't at me.
Have you ever seen one? Well, you've seen one now. You own it.
But yeah, the lack of like creativity from my end for Halloween. I mean, you can tell now, guys, it's never really been my strong point.
This is nice.
I'm glad you like it. I mean, I'm liking your vibe.
I'm starting now. It's never too late, is it?
Start as you mean to go on. Do you know what I mean? It's Halloween week. It's your birthday tomorrow.
It's my birthday tomorrow.
Wait. Should we get a little bit of a happy birthday to you?
Woo!
Happy birthday to you.
Louder, guys.
Happy birthday. I love it when I turn around to the production team and just make them start singing because they look at me like, for fuck's sake, we weren't ready for that. You're going to have to bleep me out there, guys.
It's
Sorry.
fine, guys. We're celebrating together like this. Thank you so much.
But happy early birthday. So what have you got planned for your birthday, for
Yeah.
Halloween on Sunday, Saturday? What are you doing? What's the plans?
So my birthday, I'm going to do really intimate dinner. Like, it's literally like, how many of us are there? 8 people.
Oh, gorgeous.
Just like really small, really cute. Was going to go out, but to be honest, it's a Wednesday. Everyone's got work the next day. I'm busy as well after, so I'm literally just like, oh my gosh. So the plan is to celebrate party properly with Halloween, and I still don't know where I'm going.
Wait, what? There's
I
like a
still
few
don't
days.
know where I'm
Cass.
going.
I'm stressed for you.
I'm like literally, I want to dress up this year, and I will dress up.
Okay.
Don't know what yet, but I'm going to do it. I just want it to be very sexy.
Yeah. Feel like this is your,
That's all I want.
This is your year, you know. You've come out of Love Island.
Yeah.
Lockdown's over. It's
so glad
time
it's
to
done.
show them. Do you know
I'm
what
so
I mean?
glad lockdown's over.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my God. We've literally had 2 years of Halloweens as well without it. So
That is true.
I feel like there's got to be full effort this year. No, just red lips. Do you know what I mean?
No. We're going beyond that. We're going beyond that. Like,
So-
you see me on the gram. Okay?
Come on. Have you got any ideas? Do you have a mood board? Like, what's the plan? What's the vision? She's like, I've no idea.
No, do you know what? So I thought about like just the normal stuff. Catwoman has really been on my mind because I just feel like catsuit would just be insane. But then again, like a sexy Power Ranger would be quite fun. Do you know what I mean?
And the brightest colours, like the bright colours is definitely your thing.
I want to do it like be in colour as well.
Yeah.
So I'm literally just like, yeah.
What about like you and Tyler? Not like come on, is there going to be a power couple duo outfit thing going on?
Do you know what? We were having this conversation actually. So we spoke about this. I'm like, do I say? Well, right. So the options were...
Come on, I'm
like
ready.
Mr. and Mrs. Incredible, we thought about. But what we need to do is find the right outfit. So we were online looking for costumes and I was like, some of these just aren't sexy enough. I was like, I need to look sexy. And then I think I toyed with the idea of doing, what was it? Oh my gosh, I can't remember what it was, but oh yeah, I said the Flint, like Wilma and Fred Flintstone.
Oh my God, yeah, Lord.
And he was like, babe, Fred Flintstone is just not sexy.
You could look gorgeous and he'd just be like Fred Flintstone, like in his stone car thing.
He doesn't want to do that. So I don't want to sabotage his outfit.
What was your scariest moment of the villa, of being in Love Island, and what was like your happiest?
Oh, scariest. Oh gosh, what was scary?
I mean, it doesn't have to be typically scary.
Scary. I think scary moments, maybe like before challenges, when you hear like the one when they're like, oh, you're going to find out what the public thinks. I think when you're kind of the first one where you find out what the public thinks, you're kind of just like, oh, wait, we're being exposed to what the outside world thinks, because you don't know in there. All you know is like what's going on. Yeah. So I think that is quite scary because it's like new information. Yeah. And then other than that, there weren't really many scary moments. I was kind of just vibing.
I'm glad. That's what you definitely were living your best life in there. You were.
I was just living my life. I was like, I'm just gonna do me.
And what was your happiest moment? Like,
oh, there's loads of happy moments, but I think happiest, nothing, the family episode.
Yeah.
For me, it was the family
That is probably one of my favourite episodes.
That was my favourite. Not just for myself, but just for like everybody else. I think we all just needed to see like our loved ones, and it was just nice. So that was my happiest. And then outside of that, like my final date with Tyler, like day one was quite a happy day as well, actually. I was quite excited.
Just going into like the new thing.
Yeah, because I'd been in like cast holding for like 2 weeks and 3 days. I was like, I loved my chaperone because you have a chaperone, we got along. But I was like, get me in with people.
I'm ready. I'm ready to see. I'm ready to thrive with all these people.
When we got out the Jeep and Liv was there, we were like, let's go. Like, that was a good day.
It's like, do you know what? It looked amazing. It looked like so much fun. Obviously, we love watching that show. It's such a huge show. It looked like a lot of fun. Yeah. I'm glad there wasn't many scary moments. That's good to know.
Like, I'm literally sitting here like, girl, what was scary? Like, I'm trying to think. If I remember one, I'll literally like
you tell me.
I'm genuinely here thinking like,
okay. Do you know what? Someone will be sitting at home going, what about this? What about this? There's going to be people typing right now. Like,
and I'll be like,
not remembering like us.
Yeah, that.
So you don't know quite what you're going to dress up yet for Halloween. Yeah. But what do you expect to see on socials this year? Because I mean, there's been a lot of TV shows, there's been a lot of things happening, a lot of movies, like a lot of things. What do you expect to see people dressing up as this year?
I think there's going to be a lot of faux leather because on all the websites, everyone's doing just PVC looks. Look at this. Starting here, guys. I think there's going to be a lot of that. In terms of like movies and characters, I'm kind of out the loop about what's new and what's in because I haven't caught up on cinemas.
Wait, but I feel like you've been watching a show recently that we're all familiar with, I feel.
What? Squid Games.
Squid Games, yeah. Feel like we're going to see a few of them trackies, aren't we?
Why not?
I mean, do you know what? I actually thought about it. I was like,
that'd be sick.
But I was like, is it a cop out? I was going to do it. And then I saw, on TikTok, everyone's going like, oh, the most thingy Halloween outfit you're going to see this year. And it was like the Squid Game tracksuit. I was like, okay, that's it off my list. I was definitely going to do it. It's
Squid
easy.
Game and just make it cheeky.
Do you know what? Got to make it a bit sexy though. That's the thing. How'd you,
Just,
we've got to think about that.
Play with the colours, the greens and the whites.
We could do this so much you could do this with just the green and the white.
I love it. No, I love Squid Game.
What do you hope not to see this year? Like, what's your least favourite kind of Halloween moment?
Least favourite. Oh gosh, I don't know. Probably just bunnies. Yeah. I haven't dressed up
been as a
yet,
bunny?
but no, I haven't. No.
Bunny is like I can definitely say
classic, isn't it?
It is classic, but it's also like
done.
It's 2021. We've been away from Halloween for 2 years. True. We could think of more.
I was gonna say I say that and then watch me be a bunny. Watch me be the bunny.
Guys,
I'll be like, right.
Do you know what? If you're a bunny, I'll be there cheering you on. Yes, Kaz, looking fittest bunny I've ever seen.
I was just having a foot in mouth moment.
I can't wait to say I'm ready for it. I'm fully ready for it.
I'll literally be there and be like, yeah, so not me dressing as the bunny at cast. Like,
there's a few days to Halloween, guys. Kaz could well be a bunny.
Literally.
And do you know what? If she is,
so be it.
We're going to hype it. We're going to fully hype it. We're
Honestly.
going to embrace it. We're going to embrace it. Now, we're going to go into a really interesting part of the podcast. Obviously, we know you found your babe. You found your man.
Yeah.
You've got your guy. But obviously, well, not obviously, but I think pretty much I'm going to look around the room.
Yeah.
Everybody in life has or will go through some dating horror stories.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Amy in the background. Amy's like, yeah, I've got like 10. Let me tell them. Amy just wants to get on the... Amy, do you want to swap seats with the... Do you want to... Wait, I've just realised we haven't named our skeleton.
Oh my gosh, right. So...
Wait, the naming of the skeleton. Kaz, take it away.
Right, this is Xana. This is Xana. So my full name's Kazana. Obviously, I'm naming after me. Like,
what else would we do in this situation?
I'm not name it Kaz, so it can be Xana.
Kaz 1, Kaz 2.
So it's like Kazana.
Kazana? Oh my God,
do you get it? Kazana, Kazana. Look at that. We're a package. I should...
Night. Can we take a still on that moment, guys? Everybody take a still.
Should we get it?
So is Xana going to go out with you this weekend? Are you going to take her with you?
I will.
I feel like that's our treat for you today for coming
Literally.
on the podcast.
I'm going to hold you to it. When I'm walking out and you see me with that, like, you've all heard it. She's going to be like, Kaz, I was joking. I'll be like, no, you were serious.
She's going to be holding it in her hand. I can't wait. We're going to have to let Tyler know there's another half now. Sorry.
You got more competition.
I actually love this. I feel I've got to make this happen. We've got to make this happen. Right, so we're going on to dating horror stories. Before I go on to some of our fans and listeners, I want to know, have you ever experienced any horror stories yourself in the dating world? I feel like you're like, yes, let me get to them.
I have.
Tell us.
Just different ones. Like, I don't know what it is.
What do we define as a horror story right now?
Just different ones. Like, do you know what? I don't recommend apps for anybody. Nothing good comes from them. I say that, but some people have great relationships. Congratulations. Proud of you guys. I'm glad you found love. It wasn't, so pleasing for the rest of us who experienced apps. But I had to go through that to get to where I am now, so it's okay. But like, I think worst date, I went on a date with a guy once, and so we get to this restaurant and I'm like, okay, cool. Restaurants is either you get table service and you pay when the bill comes at the end, or you pay beforehand, like similar to like Nando's. Yeah. So we go to this place and the paying situation is similar to Nando's. So we're sat down. The lady comes over. She's like, as soon as you know your order, just go to the till and pay. He's like, cool. What do you want? Told him. He's like, all right. So he walks over to the till to pay. I'm thinking, amazing. First
good start.
Date. Yeah. Good start. Because, I always have my money with me, but I think a guy should pay on the first date, okay?
I'm with you.
Are you? Thank you.
Fully with you. Like, do you know what? I'm all for like girl power. Like, I'll pay my own way too. But on the first date, it is just tradition to me.
I'm like, just like spoil me, treat me. I don't know.
Like if you want to pay, that's fine. Like, I'm gonna let you.
And if you're not going to, I'll pay. I'll have the money. But like,
exactly. But I'm also not going to see you again. Just know, Elliot in the room, the one guy in the room for your next date, hon. He's taking notes.
He's like, okay. So he goes over to the till and I'm like, oh, this is great. And I'm in the group chat like, all right, girls, right, talk to you all later. Date's complete. I'm going to carry on the date. So I'm sat down and then he comes back. He's like, sorry, I forgot your order. What did you want? So I'm like, oh, okay. So I say it again. He's like, okay, fab. And he walks back and I'm thinking, okay, cool. Then he comes back like, sorry, can I have your money as well? I was like... Yeah, I gave him. So I just gave him I gave him cash. I said, yeah, there you go. And I sat there like, right, girls. I should not have been in the group chat midday anyway. So I'm literally just like, okay, lost some brownie points, but that's fine. It's fine. Let's just see how this goes. The conversation might be amazing. Yeah.
You're still giving him a chance here.
Still going to give
it's
him a
more
chance.
Than some girls
do you know
would
what I
do,
mean? So I was just like, cool, whatever. So go through the day, whatever. We've had a good time. I'm like, oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. Probably would see you again. Okay, whatever. And then the lady comes over. So I'm like, we're done eating, which means we can just leave because we're done. So then one of the staff members comes over and pulls a chair next to us and comes down. She's got a file with her. So she lays this file down and she's like, right. So, and she says to me, she's like, oh, hi there. And I'm like, hi. And then she's like, all right. So she looks at him and she's like, right. So for your mystery shopping form, you just need to put your name, your address, and fill in like the tabs and like how you found it. And then you're free to leave. And I sat there and I was like, mystery shopping, wait, what? So he was mystery reviewing the restaurant. So he wasn't actually paying for the food.
What?
Anyway, so he asks me on a date, but he was actually going to mystery shop the restaurant. He just wanted company. Mug.
Oh, like honestly, for everyone.
And he made me pay. And guess what? I never actually got my change.
He shortchanged you. Yeah. How dare he?
So I'm like,
how dare he?
And I always look back at that story and I'm like,
oh my God.
Gosh. But yeah.
Wow. Like, honestly, firstly, for everybody listening that can't see me, like, I was giving big shot. I didn't want to interrupt Cass. I was giving it big shot face through that because I was shot. And like, you know what? If you want to go and do the mystery shopper thing and that, everything cool. Not on a date.
Not on a date.
Like, why on a date?
Or just tell me.
I'm just say it from the beginning. Honestly, like, at the end of the day, it's not about...
Like, literally, let's experience this together. Why not? I
could have been funny. With you. Could have been fun. Yeah,
I mean,
it would have been less shocking than her coming down with a fact file. Like,
I was
ticking
so confused. I was like, wow. I remember just sitting there like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I was so young then. I did see him again, and then it ended. But I've learned. If anyone ever takes you on a date like that, don't do it.
Yeah, just run. Yeah, just run. I mean, if you're listening now, whoever you were. Yeah.
Oh yeah, hope you're well.
Hope you're well. Yeah. Hope it's all going good. That is a horror story. That's getting ticked off for a horror story for me.
Oh gosh.
Have you had any, hopefully not, but scary stories since leaving the villa?
Scary stories. Just what in like general.
In general, has it all been good?
Nah, do you know what? It's all been good. I think the only things that like are a bit like scary, like just I don't know, like people will be like, I'll leave my like station or something. Someone's like, oh my gosh, we got off at the same station and we walked. I live like 3 streets from you, and I'm like, right,
like Halloween music coming in. Don't know what that
is scary, and I'm like, I know there's no ill intent because it's like,
but it can, yeah.
You're looking, it makes you double look and be
like,
oh, okay, cool, right. Let's just be a bit more cautious about our travels
and
word. Like be more careful about like our journeys. Or like sometimes I've got into like a cab drivers where they recognise you and they won't say anything, but when you get to your destination, they're like, oh yes, so, and you're like,
when they're dropping you off outside your house,
at a door, I'd be like, I would have maybe stopped like 2 streets away. So I think those kinds of moments is just like,
oh my God,
okay. But
it must be pretty surreal as well, because we were talking before off air, like obviously coming out of Love Island is like, I can't even imagine what it's like, but coming out of that villa and like getting kind of thrown into spotlight, like obviously you were an influencer before, you were kind of known before, but like to come into this new level of like known and being famous, like it must be a lot to take.
So different. No, it's honestly so different. Because even when I was doing content before, I think my audience was very niche anyway. So, and I feel like it felt familiar. Even though it wasn't.
I followed you for years.
Yeah.
It wasn't until one day, like before it started, I was like scrolling through Instagram.
Yeah.
And then it came up on my feed and it was like, it must have been your sister posting it. It was like, you announced it. And I was like, come on, like double tap that, like well happy for like, but it was before like it'd been, I hadn't seen it in the press, so I was just like, oh,
what's going on?
Loved that. Day one. Right, we're gonna go on to these dating horror stories. Okay, these are what people have sent in, so thank you everybody so much for sending these in, and we're just gonna react to them. We're just gonna see if we can relate.
Okay.
I mean, some of them might actually be similar to any that I'm not sure. We're gonna start with this one. So this guy cancelled our date 10 minutes before we were supposed to meet, saying that it was because his mum had been in a car accident.
Oh no.
Okay, this is bad. Went out with my friends instead and bumped into him in the bar we went to. Come on.
Right. What we're not going to do is say our mum's been in a car accident. Come on.
Gosh. Poor mum.
Like, manifestation is so real. Like, what?
That is bad.
That is bad.
I'm rating that a bad one. What would you done in that situation? If that had happened to you and you'd seen him in the bar, like, I think I'd have to shout at him.
I'd say something. I know myself.
Is your mum okay?
I'd literally just
I hope she is. That sounds tight.
I think I would have been like, would I have ignored them? Actually, no, I would. I'm so petty. I would have said something.
You'd have to.
I would have said something.
That is so harsh.
That is insane.
Oh my God, right. That is a bad one.
I'd make sure to be honest, I'd look good anyway. Like, you know, if you're going out, you'd want to look good.
You'd be looking real.
I'd be like, you're going to see me and then you're going to really see me.
You're going to really see me the first time. Yeah, let him know.
Yeah.
That's not okay. Whoever that was. Was that somebody's in the room? I'm feeling... Oh my God. Wait, you weren't the person that said about the mum?
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Was that your date?
Yeah.
What did you do?
And I did not look really good.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
hold on. So, right, sorry, guys. I hope you can hear. I hope you guys can hear from our other mic. But so you were the girl.
Yeah.
So it happened to you.
Yeah. I did.
So did you confront him?
Oh yeah. Well, I just went hello, and he was like, he just backed away.
Yeah, good.
But then he came back and it was like, I feel like we need to clear the air. And I was like, not really.
I feel like he needs to be blocked. I hope you blocked him
And
after
he was just
that.
like, I just didn't know how to tell you that I really wanted to go out with my friends.
Listen, this is the thing about, I'm not going to say all men, but some, like, just say.
Just say it.
Just say.
Yeah, but then he did like a couple of months after, like the hey stranger.
Hey big head.
Delete. See you later,
They always
boys. No.
come back.
Any hey stranger, and it's a red flag from me, guys. It's a red flag. Okay, this one was from our Twitter page. I quite like this.
Yeah.
It's just a quick one. Broke up with me on Christmas Day. I don't like it for her, but it's just not very festive, is it? Do you know what I mean?
Yep, that one's brutal.
Imagine being broke up with on Christmas Day.
Like, I've had it where it's like not Christmas Day, but the lead up to Christmas.
Do you reckon it's because they don't want to buy presents?
Yeah, probably. You know those on and offs, just like they just don't want to buy a gift.
Not going to mess around with it this year.
Drama. Why not? Just do it.
That is so tight, though.
Yeah,
like,
it's not
why?
nice.
It's meant to be
Christmas
one
Day
of
is
the
horrible. That's horrible.
Don't know why I'm laughing. It's really, really sad. It is actually really sad. Okay, this one is an interesting one.
Yeah.
This is a ghosting story. So,
Okay.
was dating a guy I met on an app for
Which
around
one?
6 months.
Yeah.
She hasn't said which one.
6 months.
6 months though.
That's decent.
It was intense in brackets and intense is in bold.
Okay.
So it was intense.
Very deep. Okay, got you. So this is serious. 6
Serious.
months.
I reckon, yeah.
Okay, got it.
One day he just stopped texting me, returning my calls, blocked me on everything, and I've never seen or heard from him since.
Okay, is the blocking really necessary? Like,
what? Imagine like 6 months. Like, yeah, okay, it's not 10 years, but it's also not 6 days. 6 months is enough to develop a strong bond.
yeah.
And I'm guessing because she said it was intense, that he was the intense one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she had really strong feelings as well, I'm guessing.
Wow.
She was invested, or they both were invested.
Both
I
invested.
mean, I don't know. Do you know what? Ghosting is
Tell
just,
me.
It's the cowardly way out. I've been ghosted. Loki have ghosted people, and I'm not proud of it.
Sometimes you got to do
but
it.
it was, but when I think of anyone who I've like ghosted, it wasn't even
Tell me a reason why you've ghosted someone.
serious. We just didn't really like vibe. Like, it was just kind of just like meh.
Do you not think it like as well? Like sometimes if you have like a first date, I was speaking to the guys. We did an X episode not long ago.
Yeah.
And we were speaking like I'd gone for a date with some guy in the cinema. It was all good. He was driving me home. That was all good. And then on the way back, he randomly wound down my window.
Yeah.
To shout something. This is when we were very young, by the way, guys. Shout something to a load of like younger people. And I just sat there like.
Did that give you the ick?
I had a broken foot at the time, so I was like already fragile. Like, don't mess with my feelings, boy. But like, he was so good looking. He was such a nice boy. And then he did that. And so I just had to never speak to him again because it's just I couldn't even tell him why. And to this day,
Oh my God, Nelly.
and I went to school with him as well. So that was in college years. Yeah. And it wasn't even bad, but do you know when someone just, and it's just like, that's just so far from my personality.
Yeah, you were just
I
like,
won't
no.
even go into the actual what was said and what the situation was, because then you'd be like, it's not suitable for podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a ghosting one for me.
Yeah, but do you know what? I think then it comes into the thing of like define ghosting. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause I've never had a thing where I've like spoken to someone for like a really long amount of time and then she disappeared. That I think is horrible.
That's ghosting.
Like, when like you've invested in that person, that's savage. I think that's quite brutal. I think it's just a quick way out.
What was the situation when you got ghosted? Like, how did it feel in that situation?
Got ghosted.
Who's ghosting you for a start?
Honestly, he tried to come back anyway. I said
Course
no.
he- of course he
And I aired it
did.
and I felt so good.
I'm so glad to hear that, honestly.
I was like, thank you for having a little dig at my ego, but you came back, so now that's inflated.
See you later on.
I'm so joking. It's not inflated. I'm sorry. I always say this. I always say to people, like, my sense of humour sometimes is so obnoxious, and then I think people take me seriously.
No,
and I'm
I
like,
think
don't.
it's good. I think I'm living for it. I'm fully here for it. I live it. Do you know what? You've got to be. You've got to be.
I'm like, just get my banter, please. But yeah, no, it was this guy. To be honest, we dated for about 4 months, which was quite long. But in those 4 months, we didn't actually meet up as often because we were both just like really working. So it was the 4 months that felt like early days anyway. And then he just like disappeared. Like when I say disappeared, so he never had, the only social media he had was Snapchat, which is a red flag. Why is Snapchat your only form of social media? Like, why is this? And that was the one I just never used anymore. Like I used it the least.
Yeah.
So one day I think I'd gone into my Snapchat and he just wasn't there. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was like, didn't really think anything of it. And then he just wasn't just there. Just disappeared. Just disappeared. And I was literally just like, oh, okay, cool.
But then he reappeared.
And then he reappeared.
When did he reappear?
He reappeared after maybe like 2 months. Like just reappeared after like 2 months.
I was thinking it was going to be like after Love Island, like, oh, hi, I'm back.
Oh, to be honest, I don't know if he has reappeared now or not.
We wouldn't know now because the request, hon. She ain't finding it. Sorry, mate.
To be honest, I'm like, I'm a man as well, so I'm not even checking
true.
for
You're not
that.
quite looking.
So I'm just like, oh,
sorry.
You know. So I'm literally just like, eh. But like.
I'm glad you got your chance to air him. Like after that, he came back like, what? I've been an idiot.
I was literally just like. It felt good in the moment because I was like, I knew, you know, to be honest, I think when you get ghosted, part of you does sit there and think, what did I do?
Yeah.
And I was like, but then again, I was like, to be honest, like, it wasn't that deep. We actually moved. And then when he came back, I said, I knew it wasn't me, but it was just that extra confirmation.
Did he give you like a reason? Did he tell you why?
I just never replied.
Oh, okay,
I just never replied because at that point I was like, I'm not curious enough to know like why.
Wasn't that
if
deep?
you say to me, if you basically make it known you don't want me in your life, oh, hun.
I'm not fighting.
Here's the door.
I'm not fighting.
No.
Literally, like the oldest saying in the book, but your loss. It's your loss. It's his loss. That is
it.
It's his loss. Well, babes, I'm sure he's fuming now. So here's the next one. Okay, this is. Are you into star signs?
I am.
What's your star sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, Scorpio. I'm a Sagittarius.
You Sagittarius. I mean, loads of my mates are Sag.
I feel like that works.
I love Sag. You guys are just all like fun and don't really
fun.
care.
I feel like Scorpios are fun. I feel like this headpiece is really going every time. I can't take myself seriously. Before I sat like this, like and I was like, this arm looks better. Don't get in the comments about it.
You're like, Scorpios are fun, and most people are like, Scorpios are the worst.
No, I feel like isn't female Scorpio, no offense males, but female Scorpios, good.
Listen,
male Scorpios.
No one can tell us anything.
I like that. Do you know what? I like that. You've got to be like that. So, well, here's a funny one. You say, well, this is a Leo. So Leos are quite up there as well with Sagittarius, with Scorpios.
Yeah.
Got dumped because they were a Leo and I would never be able to understand them.
Oh.
It's like now I'm with Skelly.
Yeah.
With the skeleton.
Xana.
With Xana. Sorry, Xana. I'm with Xana. And I'm a Leo. And I've said to Xana, like, I'm a Leo, so you just won't get me. I'm sorry.
You just don't get me. You don't represent me well.
That's basically what this guy said, isn't it?
I'm so sorry to let you know. You're just not on my wavelength.
Can you go?
I'd love to know what this person's star sign is.
Right, whoever this sent this, please. I need.
We need more. Let us know.
Can you comment on the podcast, on iTunes, on YouTube, or whatever, and just let us know because I need to hear more of this story.
Sorry, that is such a Leo comment, though.
That is such a Leo comment. Literally a typical Leo. Like, I'm not that clued up with star signs, but that is a typical Leo comment. What? So you're Scorpio. What star sign is Tyler?
He's a Taurus.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we're compatible.
Oh, we've got another Taurus in the room. We saw a little.
You're a Taurus. Woo, woo.
Yes.
No, I like Tauruses.
Have we got any more Scorpios?
Yes! Oh, see, I like that.
Come on, Scorpio girls. So do you feel like it's a good, is it like written in the stars? Does that work, Scorpio and Taurus?
Yeah, Scorpio and Taurus are compatible. So like when you look at like your star sign, say who you're most like compatible with, I'm pretty sure it's on the list.
I love it.
Because it's like Scorpios. I'm compatible with Scorpios, Taurus, Pisces, and I think Cancer. So I think they're all water signs and like more earth signs.
So Scorpio, is Scorpio fire?
No, we're water. So like we're really deep, really intense, really emotional.
Let's just remove that from the pot. It makes a Scorpio, it makes complete sense. So wow.
Yeah.
I would think of a Scorpio as a fire sign though, I feel.
Nah, I think you're
fire.
You're fire. You're fire sign.
Thanks.
Hey. I'm the water to put you out, babes.
That's it, she is. She's putting me down, guys. Okay, the final one. Now this one got me. This one did get me.
Go on.
It's hard not to. I hope it's no one in this. It's going to be someone's in this room.
Got you as in laughed or cried?
Just laughed, I think. I'm so sorry. It's bad. Well, I mean, actually, it was a guy. It's from a guy, so it can't be, unless it's Elliot.
He's like, it's not mine. Please.
Right, the girl I was dating moved to Iceland.
Yeah.
I only found out because she updated her location on Facebook. I mean, what else is it for, to be honest?
No, you were never dating her.
Literally, that is most savage. I feel. Just imagine like dating. I mean, there is going off the grid and ghosting them all like completely. But that's quite bad.
We're dating, and then I just learn you've moved.
Literally.
From your social media.
Not even Instagram, Facebook.
Your Facebook. Facebook. Do you know what Facebook is? Yeah, miss me.
Honestly,
I'm so sorry. That is nuts.
That's quite bad.
You were never dating her.
Yeah, she's she wasn't there for you. Well, I hope she's having a good time in Iceland. Whoever sent that in, you know.
Maybe like take a trip and then she goes to the Blue Lagoon.
Oh my god, just turn up like, hi. You never told me. Please, I want to see that happen. Whoever, please write in. I want to hear from these people. Like, we should bring them on for another episode, me and you, and just interrogate them on these situations.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I can't believe that, though.
They were quite bad, like tame but bad horror stories.
She really said I have a new life.
Yeah, literally, she just deleted him off the face. Like, he doesn't exist. Who is this guy? Poor guy.
See you later.
Savage. Now we've got a less savage game. Well,
yeah,
we'll see what you think. We've got a less savage game for you now.
I like
after
games.
All the horror. Well, that's good. So obviously it's Halloween.
Yeah.
What's Halloween without trick or treat?
Okay.
Can I hear a woo? Yeah. Woo! Trick or treat. So today we've prepared the punch bowl of. I'm making this off the tongue here. The punch bowl of Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't reach it. Can someone bring the punch bowl over to Kaz? So we've got this bowl. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Now, before you dive in, so everyone that's listening,
yeah.
Kaz has been given a big pink bowl that you'd put punch in at a little party. It's got loads of sweets in it, and it's got these little cards in. Now, each card has either a trick or a treat on it. So what we want you to do is to pick the cards out one by one, read out what it says, whether it's a trick or a treat, and read out what we're asking you to do or whatever it is, and just go for it, you know?
Okay.
You may need some props.
I may need some props. Okay, once I open them and
stuff. Yeah, you fully go for it. You can eat the sweets along the way too. They're fresh for you today.
Okay, that's lovely because...
squashy, can't beat it. That was the rhubarb one though. What do you think about that flavour? Rhubarb and custard. I hadn't tried that till today. Do you usually get them?
I usually get them and then I get, what's the blue? And
the sour. The sour.
Then I'll
they
get
are good.
Ones. But I usually get these.
Do you? Okay. That's the first time I've had them today. Right, so we've got the first one. Is it a trick or a treat?
Treats.
We've got a treat.
I have a treat.
How have we pulled out a treat first, guys? We might put the treats to the bottom.
But it says, so treats, and it says more of a treat for us.
I know what this one is.
So it's more of a treat for you guys. And then it says, tell us about your return to Twitter.
So we noticed on your Twitter the other day that you were like, hi, I'm back. And like, I'm not being funny, like when you were in Love Island, like Twitter was going off for you. The support for you, like that we saw was incredible. I mean, we were there tweeting on, PLT was there tweeting on, but the amount of love for you on the platform was insane. So when you came back, it was like all these people like, oh my God, Kaz is on Twitter. The amount of likes on these posts, I was like, wow. Like obviously you like Kaz, but you know, it was literally, I've returned to Twitter. What was the first tweet? We're going to pull it up on this video.
Yeah, no, pull it up.
But it went off. It went off. Tell us about the return.
So basically, right. So before going like into the villa and stuff, I didn't have Twitter. I think I had Twitter years ago, but I've just not used it since. Not used it. Haven't had an account since I was like 16 or something. So I didn't have a Twitter before going into the villa. And my sister was like, "Well, I'm going to make one," and I was like, "Okay." Have fun with that.
Sissy over here in the background,
I'm gonna make
everybody.
You a Twitter. I said, well, have fun with it. I'll probably never use it. She's like, yeah, but I want to like tweet along with the show. And I was like, all I knew was Instagram, TikTok. I was like, okay. And she's like, when you come back, you don't need to use it, but I just think it'd be nice to follow the storyline. And I said, yeah, do that.
Can we just take a pause for your sister?
Shout out to my
really
sister.
looking after you there, because I'm not literally. That was a great idea.
But yeah, so she like made my account and stuff. So when I came back, I didn't log in, so she gave me my logins for all my socials, but I logged into like Instagram and logged back into TikTok, but I didn't actually log into the Twitter, and I never knew what the password was, never knew anything, just left it. And then I think there was one day, I was with Ty, and I don't know what it was, but I was like, someone said, I was like, I need to get back onto Twitter to start updating people, because I didn't realize how much love was being given to me on Twitter, and I think it's actually really important as well to just say thank you. So I was like, okay, but I was like, I'm too nervous to log back onto there, because that, for me, as a social media platform, is probably the one I find the most intimidating. I'm not scared to say I find Twitter really intimidating. I don't know how you guys do it.
It can go one way or another, Twitter, can't you? When it goes one way, it's gone.
I'm way too sensitive for this space. So I've always just like preferred to just like not be on it, but I wanted to come back and just say thanks and stuff. But then I think I was just too scared scared. I think the first time I was in Thailand and I called my sister and I was like, hey, what are my login details for my Twitter? And she was like, what are you trying to do on Twitter? She was like, what are you trying to do?
What are you doing with my platform?
Literally. And I think I logged in and I was like, yeah, I can't use this. I came off. Then when Instagram shut down, there was a day when it completely shut down and I was like, okay. Hi, everyone.
The return of Kaz to Twitter.
Like, hello. And then I realised I don't know how to use the app. So I was literally sat there, but then my sister was watching Squid Games. So I was like, right, how do I find like my likes, my comments? Like I found DMs, but I was like, I didn't know the difference between like my feed or like where do you go when you don't follow that many people? Like where's everything? I had no idea what I was doing.
This is the social media influencer, by the way.
Honestly. But like
no, I'm joking.
Twitter, I knew like absolutely nothing about. And I was sat there like, okay, cool. And I was like, right, so if I retweet or quote tweet, like what does that look like on my page? And then I just got confused and I was like, right, guys, this is just like, yeah.
And that is the return to Twitter. Are you enjoying it now? Are you back on for good?
I think I'll be coming in and out because the thing is I'm not logged in on my phone.
Okay.
So I think I'll sign in when I need to like say something and then sign out. That's the only way I know how to deal with it right now. Because I think if I'm gonna stay with it, I'd need to like be more consistent. But I just don't really know how.
It's hard to stay consistent with something like Twitter. It's hard.
Everyone was like, I was like, guys, I don't want to say. Everyone was like, just tweet what you're thinking, and I'm like, what I'm thinking is I'm confused. So do I just write I'm confused?
It'd go off. I'm sure it'd still go off. You've seen, I'm sure. Like, did you notice the kind of love for you when you came back to the platform? The amount of people there for you.
Yeah. So I think what would happen is on Instagram, everyone would be like, "Come to Twitter. We love you on there. We love you on there." And I'd be like, so I'd see the comments and I'd get loads of DMs. Everyone like, "Please bring your Twitter back. Please come back on Twitter." And I was just like, "Oh my gosh!" And then I think everyone would tell me about like tweets and everyone's just loving it and I was like, oh my gosh, like I really appreciate it. It's a nice feeling. It's a really nice feeling. I think everyone's been so sweet and been so supportive and stuff and I just honestly would never take it for granted.
I'm so glad they're there. Do you know what we love the good ones on Twitter. Do you know what? Here for them. Come on, it's time to dive back in. I'm hoping we've got a trick in there. Let's see what we've got. Not that I want to trick you, Kaz, but...
oh my gosh, I have a
trick! Wait, what is it?
Call the most famous person in your phone book.
Okay, we're going straight in. Anyone got Kaz's phone? Let's see.
Who's the most famous person in my phone book? Call the most famous person in your phone book.
I'm excited to see who's going to pop out.
Honestly, the only people that I can... It'd just be an islander.
Who are we going to call?
Okay, right. Let's try Lib first.
Oh, we've got to call your girl Lib.
Yeah.
Come on.
Should I put on speaker?
Let's go.
And then, right.
What are you going to tell her?
Hi.
Tell her to share a nice memory of you two for the podcast.
A nice memory of us. Okay.
That's cute.
This many rings. Into a treat, then. Her phone never takes this long to ring, so she's going to be doing something. She's busy. Who else can I think of? It's 5.
Welcome to the
Right.
Oh, Lib, come on. Where were you? Do we try one more?
Another islander?
Do we think? Yeah.
Can do. Right. Who do I text?
Who are we thinking? Who are we voting for in the room? Sis knows best, I think.
Call my mans.
We could call mans.
What's Ty doing?
Does he know you're doing this today?
Ooh,
come on, be supportive, Tyler. He's got to answer the phone.
I don't think I actually told him. Oh, because he was at the scare fest thing with
Oh, really?
Yesterday. Hello.
Yeah, man.
Oh, babe. Listen, so I'm with PLT. I'm at the podcast. You're on speaker.
Hi, Tyler.
Where's everyone else? Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, cool. Right, so basically, is there anything in particular you want me to ask him or you just wanted to have a conversation?
Why don't we do what we said before, but favourite memory? Oh.
Okay, Ty, quick question for you, babe. What is your favourite memory that we shared in the villa?
Well, am I on the podcast right now?
Right now, literally, you're on
It's
the
not
mic.
live, it's not live, don't worry. It's all edited.
Literally just got back from the gym as well. What was the question? The favourite what?
Not the gym affecting you thinking, babe. Favourite memory of us in the villa?
Yeah, I'll say, probably our final day.
Final day?
Actually, no, going exclusive because you got to share it with everyone as well afterwards.
Oh,
It was
that's so
intimate at
cute.
first,
I
and
like
we
that
got to share it with everyone afterwards. But the final date was good though as well.
Oh,
It was between the two, but I probably would say going exclusive.
oh, baby, that was cute. I like that.
That was so cute.
Woo!
That's a good one for the podcast. We love it.
Good one.
My one. I love how he's like, yeah, I'm gonna ask the questions too.
I know. Pull up a chair. Get to Manchester.
Mine is so still family because obviously we got to meet each other's families and stuff, and I think the conversations we had after that was just really special, and I really liked that. And then final day as well because that was like our first like proper date that we had in the villa, and it was just really intimate. And I think just even like.
What do you mean in the villa? Outside the villa?
Outside, as in like when we were in the villa, it was our first proper date outside of the villa together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they kept sending me out with different men. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't the same.
It's not really date, really, though, isn't it?
I know.
We had the dinner date. But,
And we had the hideaway, but still. Yeah, that
We
was
all know
special.
about the hideaway.
I love how we've now ended up having a conversation.
I'm obsessed. This is now the Cousin Tyler show. Let's do it. I'm obsessed. Like we're all sat here like
We do this all the time. Like we'll be talking to people and then everyone will be like, guys, you're not talking to us anymore. We're like, we're so we're so sorry.
listen, I'm sure the listeners right now are loving it. So well, when this goes out, let us know, guys.
All right, babe. I'll speak to you later.
All right, then, better speak to you then.
All right.
Bye. Can I just can I just say, like we've gone from Halloween ghosting to like dating horror stories to like literally the cutest thing I've ever seen. Like I was nearly welling up like, wow, they're really cute. They're actually that cute.
No, it's not even that. It's him being like, wait, I'm tired from the gym. Wait, what was
But
the
he
question?
switched it up. He
How
literally-
is the gym?
Tell you what, obsessed with you two. Yeah, how? Come on.
Oh my god.
That was
Okay.
probably like one of my favourite moments so far. That was just so beautiful. I'm obsessed. We've gone from, like I say, horror stories to love. Like, what's next in the bowl? What's everyone hoping for in the room?
A trick.
Trick?
You guys, I feel like there's going to be some savage tricks.
I'm trying to see
Oh my
what's
god, I just saw the word trick. I just saw the word trick. Okay.
Okay, what's it gonna be?
You're joking. Post the last photo on your camera roll onto your IG feed.
Is management gonna allow it?
Do you know what? I think the last picture on there is content that's coming out. What is the last thing?
Listen, Kaz, this is a safe space. We're not going to make you do anything you don't want to do. But let's at least see what the picture. Well, if it's okay to share.
So the last thing on my feed is a boomerang that I took in the little studio room in my house.
Oh, I mean, I think that would go off. I think people would be like, that outfit. I think I do
So
that.
that's like the last thing that's there. But if I put that up, they're gonna know I'm here.
I mean, what are we voting for in the room? We could compromise. Like I said, we're not going to make you do anything you don't want to do. What does everyone think?
Story.
We could go with story.
Story. All right, we can
Listen,
do
we
the
know
story.
that feed
We
is well thought
I
out.
was looking, I was like,
Pink, the
ooh.
bright pink background might not go with your
With the
aesthetic.
cover and colour. Okay, cool. So it's a boomerang of me in the, what do you call it? Studio room.
In your little VIP room. It's the VIP room.
In the VIP. It's the boomerang of me in the VIP room, guys.
Come on. So when you see this now, and there can't be like an explanation. We're just gonna have to whack it
Just
out.
put it on there and not say anything.
No, yeah, and you're
Okay.
gonna have so many girls. Like hopefully,
Right, they're
so
gonna
many
love
girls are
this.
gonna like
They're
it.
gonna be all up in you guys' comments, being like, "What are you doing with Kaz?"
I mean, they're gonna be jumping in about this outfit. So be like, oh, I'm dressing up as that for
Okay.
Halloween, please. I want that outfit.
So if I pop into my story, so I can't write anything, no tags, no anything.
I feel like the best thing is just be random.
Yeah.
Is everyone agreeing with me? The production team, Sissy, we agreeing?
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
go random.
Can I put a song in the background?
Post what?
A song in the background. Of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Right. I'm gonna.
I wasn't even
post,
gonna act like I knew what we were talking about. Then I lost it completely.
Okay, so I'm gonna put pretty little
I'm excited.
thing, Ashanti song. I'm just gonna be there.
Good song. Good song.
Yeah. And I'll just hide that. So literally,
Go on, let's see it. Let's see it before it goes.
this is what you guys. Oh my gosh, where's the sound?
I feel like we've got the power here right now.
Yeah. Yeah?
Are we feeling it? Right, in 3, 2, 1, post! Post!
Everyone's going to be like, this is so random.
Before we go, I want to see if we've had any replies before we finish this podcast.
Before we finish, okay, so it's uploading.
It's uploading.
And I feel like it might be the only thing on my story actually today.
Oh my God, it's going to get attention.
So, right, guys, it's up.
Woo!
It's live.
We're live, babies.
It's live.
Everybody gonna reply now.
Yeah.
Right,
so
let's let that one chill a minute. Let's see what happens. Before we
leave it.
carry on, how many do we think we've got left in us? How many tricks or treats, guys? 1 left. Oh my God, it's the last one.
Okay, should I do a shuffle between
Yeah, like
3?
mix through them sweets. Listen, that sweet bowl is your sweet bowl.
wait,
Don't
so
worry about
more
Get
up
your
in there?
hands right in there, Kaz. And if it's a treat, you might have to put it back. Because we want tricks.
You want tricks. Okay.
And the treats are too. Now, if we do get a treat, I'm sorry, guys. We're going to have to do another trick.
I might get getting carried away. Okay.
Okay, what could it be?
It's a trick. Yeah. What is wrong with
Whoever
you guys?
made this bowl has done a good
did
job.
this? You the pair. This is fantastic. Okay. Tweet a random picture now with no explanation.
Oh, we've got another picture. These are naughty.
Okay, we can tweet a random picture.
Wait, as well. Twitter's gonna love it.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
Twitter.
I'm saying.
It's your channel.
We can tweet a random picture with no explanation.
Oh my God, I've got an idea.
Okay,
What
go
about
on.
a selfie?
With
with Skelly.
Xana, with Skelly, Xana the Skelly.
Xana the Skelly. Can you make your way? Do you want us to move anything?
To be honest, as long as I don't ruin the props. Hey, sweetheart, how are you doing?
Pull her forward. Him, her.
Am I gonna ruin that?
Nah, just go for it. I reckon.
Oh my goodness! I'm sorry. This is so scary. I've never been this close. Oh, it's not even real, but oh wow.
The jaw actually
the
moves.
nose?
This way. Yeah, it goes like yeah.
Nah.
Listen, me and Xana go way back.
Found love in the PLT Edwards. Okay. I've been like, okay, right. So we're gonna do a selfie. My hair's gone really messy.
So for everyone who can't see right now,
Yeah.
Kaz is about to do a selfie with Xana. If you haven't been listening properly, Xana is Skelly the Skeleton. She's going to do a little selfie for her Twitter page. Cute. I'm ready to see this live. I don't want to look on my phone. I'm definitely going to look. I'm definitely going to retweet that one to see. Can we see?
Why do I look like so loved up and he's like so horrified?
Yes. That is the one.
He's like,
That is the one.
Right, so now we need like just so that's it.
Guys, listening, if you were one of the private investigators that realised what Kaz was up to on her story and on her Twitter, let us know in the comments on YouTube or on the Pretty Little Thing podcast.
Like,
we want to hear.
You were a real one for knowing.
There's going to be people. There's going to be. You
Yeah.
know that there's definitely people
There is
going on the
always
case
one,
right now.
to be fair. Okay, so this is what we're going to do.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
Everybody watching. Let's tweet. Yay! It's out there
And
for the world
then
to see.
Your tweet
is
was
sent.
sent. Do I refresh?
Yeah. There she is. There she is. Let's see this tweet. I want to see.
Why is there 5 people liking this?
Wait, how's it doing? Is it getting likes?
Why are people liking this picture?
I can't wait to see the comments. Any comments yet?
Right, so 2 quote tweets.
How
My
already?
good sis, where have you been? Hey girl, hey!
Tell you what, we're here for that support. I love to see that support, guys. Obsessed.
Oh my God.
Do you know what, Kaz? Like, I wish we could play this game forever because there's so many more tricks. But you have been a really good sport. Like, you have gone for all these games. You've gone for the tricks. You've killed this Halloween special. Thank you so much. Like, honestly, we've had so much fun. Before you do go, have we had any crazy DMs from the outfit?
Right, let's
from
have
the
a
Halloween
look
post.
really
Let's
quickly.
see. Let's see.
Right,
We know Twitter's going off. We love you
This
guys.
tweets are so funny.
How's Twitter doing in the background there, G?
Okay, so
We're going off.
Right, how do I? Right, someone said, "Where's the skeleton gal?"
That's Amy
Then
in the
you've
room.
got Kaz.
about to say,
Loads of
how's she
exclamation mark. Not us loving you all the way from SA. Love the fit.
Oh.
Beautiful. Where's the outfit from? I mean, PLT.
Wait, the big logo.
It's Pretty Little Thing. I love you so hard. I have to say the director to you. I love you. And then what about? Oh, you can't swear in here, can you?
You can swear. You can
What
say what you
about
like, babes.
bitch? Love it.
Yes.
it's all just love and like loving the outfit.
But that is what we like to see. And Kaz, it's been amazing today. I've had so much fun.
Same.
Before you go, it's your birthday tomorrow. It's Halloween coming up. What is next? What big is coming? What can we expect from you in the next year or so?
No, so just like honestly, right now, so the focus is content.
Exciting.
Coming back with content because I did take basically it felt like a break anyway. Took some time, but now it's just content, so just getting feedback out, getting back into doing my fashion content, and then also just trying those new things. So it's all just really exciting, and I'm just kind of just living my life.
Well, we are here for it, Kaz. Thank you. So, like, today's been so much fun. I'm so glad you came and joined us on the podcast.
I had fun.
Have a good birthday tomorrow.
It's my birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Babes, thank you for spending your birthday eve with us.
Of course.
Thank you for joining us for Halloween. Thank you for coming looking like this because we're
No, I had to
obsessed.
show up.
Babes, it's been unreal. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yay! And that is a wrap on the PLT podcast with the amazing Kaz Kamwi. Woo!